What's up, the squad? Back with another video. I was told, to politely asked to check this video out. This channel is according to Vin, so make sure y'all go check his channel out. Definitely want to get it out to him because a lot of people, they send me these videos, and I usually put their video in the description box if I can, if it's not a video off of YouTube. But seeing how this video on YouTube, I have to put their video obviously in the description box down below to give them that. Definitely appreciate everybody sending this video and sharing this video so I can check it out. Most of y'all know that I react to a lot of these videos, and wanted to check this one out and see what's going on with it, because it immediately caught my eye. It immediately caught my eye, and definitely want to check it out. So let's go ahead, jump right to it.
We are getting a ton of new video footage from January 6th, and the more we get in, the stranger things seem. Now, I want to caution you quickly, be careful with the video footage that you're seeing, because some people are trying to present some things as nefarious, and they're not. The footage that I'm going to show you on this channel, I am vetting as much as I can to make sure that you're getting truthful, factual information. I'm going to show you two new clips today. The first one is going to be Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer receiving a message from Mike Pence, and there's going to be a major discrepancy in the footage that you see. The second one is going to be the Capitol Police holding the crowd back outside of the Capitol, and then a strange timing in which the crowd is allowed forward, but it looks like something happened with the police that wasn't previously shown to the public that allowed this to happen. Let's get into the first clip.
And like I said, I really appreciate him for this. It takes a strong soul to do something like this. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. A lot of people looking at the fact, oh, they just look at these videos, and it take a strong soul to react to these videos and look up these videos and do your research on them and post it.
And I'm at the Capitol building. I'm literally standing with the chief of police of the U.S. Capitol Police. They believe that the House and the Senate will be able to reconvene in roughly an hour. I'm standing with the chief of the U.S. Capitol Police. He just informed me that they believe that the House and the Senate will be able to reconvene in roughly an hour.
So the importance of this video clip is there's definitely staging going on during January 6th. And this is one of the issues many people have with what we're seeing, is that individuals are being followed around by camera crews, almost like they're filming something pre-planned. In this situation, we see Chuck Schumer and Nancy Pelosi receiving a message from Mike Pence about the allowance of them getting back into chambers in about an hour. And then we see this refilmed again in front of the camera crew, but this time with Chuck Grassley there. And a lot of people might say, well, what's the deal with that? Why does that even matter? They're staging it. They didn't need to do this. They could easily have just went to Chuck Grassley and said, hey, listen, Mike Pence says that we're probably going to get back into action in about an hour. They didn't have to bring him in front of the cameras, the CNN cameras that are right there, the media cameras, and say, hey, come over here. We're going to play this for you again. We want you to listen in. They're going to film us. Nancy Pelosi's acting all concerned like it's the first time she heard it. They're staging this so that it can be recorded and shown over and over again for emotional effect. This is not the only type of video we've seen like this. There's many videos that seem staged. When Nancy Pelosi or other Congress people are walking through the chambers or the hallways, it just looks like everything was set up to flow in a certain way, and a lot of people have issue with this. On to the second video. Check this out. Notice right here at about 14:26 to 14:27, all of a sudden, the crowd is starting to let in. And the crowd is actually kind of peaceful out there. I mean, there's a little bit of ruckus going on, but for the most part, they're pretty peaceful. All of a sudden, the crowd is allowed in certain areas. It's kind of strange. So something happened there.
Rich has a 40. Rich, over here. 40. Put it out.
Right over there. Wherever they have them from. Here, Rich.
Right over there. Put it out.
So they shot it.
This dude just misfired into the police. Misfired. Straight into the police. And now guess what's going to happen? The police are now going to retreat back.
They're going to move out the way.
So everyone's been told that the crowd actually pushed their way through the police, but in reality, the police retreated because they shot a gas bomb at themselves. Now, I'm not saying that this was on purpose, but I don't want to suggest anything. But maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. But this is the actual real narrative right here. Not that the crowd pushed through, but that this occurred. And you can see all the police retreating up away from the crowd, back up towards the Capitol into the stairs.
But it's so odd because, I mean, regardless, you still got a job to do. You still got a job to do. And if you are guarding something like that and guarding the whole, and they just see, they're seeing the police go back and not saying, I'm not hearing nobody say nothing, but you're seeing the police go back and they're walking into, obviously the crowd is going to follow.
Here. So ultimately what I'm trying to say is that you have not been given all the information. There has been a narrative that has been fed to you. There has been repeated video footage on the media over and over again that everyone has seen, but they haven't seen the additional footage. There's also been footage that has been deleted by the January 6th committee, and there's also been footage that they have conveniently lost. Now we are getting a ton of this footage in right now, which is painting a different picture, albeit, I'm going to be honest with you, there is some individuals in this crowd who are doing the wrong thing. But even in that case, I'm not entirely...
But that's the thing, though. Everybody, what people fail to realize, everybody isn't going to be the same as everybody. There's so many people that say, I didn't hear people say all Trump supporters are the same. I'm tired of hearing that because a lot of people are different. They take things differently. They have different. They have different emotions on set. It's different things that occur when stuff like this happens. That's it, and that's all. I mean, I'm a lot of people not
really sure who they are, because I can't say for sure that these are Trump supporters who are throwing things and who are breaking things, because it could very well be members from Antifa or individuals who have been planted in the crowd. And the reason I say that is because the majority of the crowd, I mean, probably 99% or above of this crowd is generally acting fine. Oh, yes, they are congregating onto the Capitol and they are probably fairly upset of the election results, but generally they're doing the right thing. We're only seeing a very small group of people doing the terrible things that have been shown on video. Unlike some of the recent things we've been seeing from the Palestinian protests for Hamas, where you see the entire group acting out of control. Everybody. It's not a small percentage. It's the entire group of whatever video footage you're looking at. But that's not the case here. So when we see these two new videos with Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer getting that message from Mike Pence, it just reeks of being staged. Come over here, Chuck Grassley. I'm going to play this for you again. We're going to do it in front of the CNN cameras, and I'm going to act like I'm kind of mortified at this news and what's going on here so that we can show this to the people. And then the second video footage, obviously how crazy this is, that the police, first off, were shooting these gas bombs into the crowd when it probably was unnecessary to do so. You're probably going to actually get a worse reaction by doing it, but then shot it into themselves. And the police retreated on their own. And then the crowd followed in towards the police. They literally were just like, oh, the police are backing up to this area. And they moved in and followed where they were. I mean, this is just two new pieces of video. There's a lot more out there. So as it comes in, I'll continue to share it with you again.
Facts. It definitely needs to be shared. There's so much stuff coming out. A lot of it, thanks to Mike Johnson. That's just one thing about it. Appreciate this channel, Vin. Definitely make sure y'all go subscribe, go check his channel out. Definitely an amazing video that he shared. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts down below. Other videos y'all want to check out, make sure y'all comment down below. Email me LifeWithRecklezz@yahoo.com or DM me on Instagram LifeWithRecklezz. Definitely appreciate y'all. Catch y'all next one.